Hello, good evening and welcome. It's getting a little bit late in the day, so I've got to be pretty quick with this video. Now, in the last video I touched upon the fact that I had the Coleman Firestorm PCS. I had major issues with it in the fact that it failed on me. It actually collapsed on me. The legs collapsed on me while I was trying to cook on it, trying to be clever. And I realised the fact that it wasn't actually meant for cooking, or at least not that I could see anyway. It was only meant to boil water. Now, if you're going to be going hiking or wild camping, which is what I'm hoping to do in the near future, then I want a stove that will do both cooking, like with a frying pan, and boil water, and that wasn't up to the job. So with that in mind, I looked around, went on YouTube for several days and found upon the Jetboil Minimo. Now this has some fantastic features. This has, well, we'll start from the bottom upwards. So we've got a measuring cup for water in the bottom. I can't remember what the name of this is, but it's got that sort of frilly thing, and I think it disperses the heat better. It makes an even distribution of the heat to make it boil quicker. But I'll put what the name of that is just there, because it really is escaping my mind right now. And I say, light's fading, I've got to get this done. Right. Yeah, so then I've got the lid, which has got the pot support in the top, which is brilliant. Then inside, now I thought I'd actually been a little bit jammy here, because when I opened it up, I wasn't expecting this. Got the burner, which is great, but you've also got the pot support as well. So if you want to use like a traditional kettle or a frying pan or a saucepan of your choice, you've got that option, and all they do is they just open up. Now, I didn't know that this was included, and I think looking at some other YouTubers as well, they were surprised this was included in the pack as well. So yeah, bear that in mind. Don't go and buy one of these until you've checked the box of that first, because I almost bought one of these not knowing that there was one already in the box already. Now, why did I go for this stove? Because there's plenty on the market. Well, I started eating this Wayfarer food, which is like a bag that you actually put in boiling water for 7 to 8 minutes. It ruled out the Jetboil Zip and Flash, because they're a much more narrow cylinder to put in, and they're actually quite a chunky pack. So the Minimo was more suited to cooking those, and as I said, I wanted a stove that will cook and boil water as well. So that's got that kudos straight off the bat. I also, with the Zip and the Flash, I've noticed they've got like a sort of fabric handle, and with the Coleman Firestorm I didn't really get on well with that. In fact, I think you could actually see me struggling with it when I tried filming at Breedon on the Hill, trying to pour it in. So I've gone for this one. This one's got the handle, which is more solid. Excuse me. This has got a more solid handle, which I'm more used to, and I like it. The lid has got a sip and a strainer as well. So again, brilliant design. It's quick and easy to boil, and it's super quiet. That's something I wasn't expecting. I was thinking Jetboil is going to go. Now Buster, my dog, when he hears the sound of a stove firing up and he hears that roar, he'll run. But with the Jetboil Zip, no. So even he's noticed that it's quieter. Right, okay, without further ado, I'm going to get this on the boil before this light fades. It's gone 8 o'clock at night, but we're having like a really super nice day. Okay, according to the box, which I've took a little bit off the back, you can boil 500 mils or 2 cups in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Now I've got 500 mils, which I prepared earlier, and I think we should time it. Ooh. Ooh. starting to bubble at the bottom. It's boiling. I made that 1 minute 55 seconds. I do apologise for the shorts, but cheers anyway. Sea-to Summit X mug, highly recommended. Okay, the Jetboil Minimo, what do I think of it? Well, it is very, 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 very good, and also very expensive. Now, I was a little bit dubious about the price. It's retailing at the moment for £140 in Go Outdoors and £130 on Amazon. However, with my Camping and Carrying discount card, I got an extra 10% off, so I ended up going for there. And I actually got the gas canister as well, included in the price, for a fraction over £130, which was really good value. Plus, and I didn't know at the time, you do get the pot stand as I mentioned before, and that's another £10–15 on the top, so again, great value. However, it's still a lot of money. Does it justify that? And the answer is yeah, without a doubt. My first boil with this stove was super quick, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Loved it. Took less than a couple of minutes to boil a brew, and after that I just forgot about the price. To be fair, it's just brilliant. So on that note, I'm going to keep it short and sweet and say yep, 5 out of 5. If you're thinking about get it, go get it. It's got all the features you'll need. It's a wide cut base. It's brilliant. Go get it. You won't be disappointed. Okay, I think it's worth pointing out that Jetboil do actually specify that you're supposed to turn the stove on before applying the pot on top, which was a mistake I made yesterday. Now, to turn the stove on, turn a little bit of gas on and ignite. There we go. I don't have too much gas coming through, but then you locate the eyelet. There you go, that's now locked into place, and then turn the stove up. And now I'll show that from a different angle. So locate your igniter here, and this is your regulator to turn your gas on. So give it a little bit of gas, hold the igniter. There we go. Hear that? Turn it down a bit and locate your pot. Like so, and then turn into place. Now you're going to have no more spills, and turn your gas up. As you can see, you've got quite a few turns there, so you've got a lot of power control there. If you want to turn it down to a simmer, you've got more flexibility there. And say you want to use the supplied pot support, which is there, just open these out, which support the pan, and then there we go, job done.